What's up, sports fans? It's your man D back. Speak your mind sports talk. All right, check this out, man. I want to talk about Teofimo Lopez. For the love of sports, let's talk about it. All right, so you got these Tank Davis fans out here, and you know they're yapping off at the mouth because they're delusional about Tank. You know, the best the better of the two young fighters. And I don't care what Tank has done. You know, he won a belt, lost it to the scales. You know, got another belt. Okay, that made him a two-time champion. Very, very uh, convincing champion to me, if you ask. And it wasn't like he did it in, impressive fashion. Either way, the defeat of Richard Commey puts a better name on Teofimo's resume than Tank Davis. Teofimo Lopez, in my opinion, is better than Tank Davis. Teofimo Lopez is trying to accomplish more than Tank Davis. Teofimo Lopez will beat the hell out of Tank Davis. Um, and that's just my opinion. Tank Davis isn't trying to do anything with himself. It's a shame that this kid that has less fights, less amateur fights, has come to the professional level and have accomplished more. See, he just fought a Richard Coleman at champion. Tank's on his way to fight Gamboa, on his way out the door. But remember, this is the same Tank Davis that all of these Tank delusionists say will beat the hell out of Lomachenko. So he's already ready to beat Lomachenko, but yet he's taking on a Gamboa. And then they turn and say, well, respect the process because he's got to acclimate to the. But you guys already said he could beat Lomachenko. Okay, that's number one. Then you have these morons out here that talk about how, Lomachenko pretty much shrugged off the win of Teofimo over Commey. Well, Lomachenko's pretty confident he could have beat both of those guys, so he shouldn't have been too impressed. But here's the thing. These morons act as if Lomachenko, gives Tank Davis respect. He doesn't give Tank Davis any respect. Lomachenko clowns the hell out of Tank Davis on every level. He doesn't respect Tank Davis. Listen, most of the boxers in boxing don't have respect for Tank Davis. Most of the knowledgeable fans, not these idiot casual fanboys that don't understand the first thing about boxing, that think Tank is the greatest thing that hit the 135 division, not those idiots, but most of the knowledgeable fans don't respect the way Tank is moving in boxing, and they're not all that confident in Tank. I used to be in line with these morons, but not because of their ideals, because I see the skill in the kid. The kid has skill, like it's just undeniable. He has a mountain of potential. He's not doing anything, and he's not fighting anyone. So it doesn't matter the skill set you gain or the potential you have. If you don't hone those skills, if you don't fight higher level competition and improve on what you have, you're not going to get any better. You got these morons out here that talk about the Nakatani fight. So he was exposed, Teofimo was exposed to Nakatani, but they know nothing of Nakatani. Like, Nakatani's a good fighter. It's the same nonsense they just did with Terrence Crawford and, and Cal Velasquez. They knew nothing about Cal Velasquez. Nothing. But he's a low-level fighter. He's a bum. See, these delusionist fanboys, morons, idiots, groupies, boxing dummies, basically. They don't know anything. And if there's an opponent that's unknown to them, they automatically chalk them up as low level or bums or nobodies. I would like to see Tank Davis go fight Nakatani. I really would, because he's 6 foot tall. Tank Davis is a midget. I would like to see, Tank Davis is said to be able to beat so many people, but he doesn't fight anyone. I would like to see Ellerby and Floyd put him in the ring with Teofimo Lopez, but they won't do that because Tank is not doing anything. Teofimo Lopez, I believe, would stop Tank Davis. Stop him. Lomachenko gives Tank Davis respect. Lomachenko clowns Tank Davis every chance he gets. Tank Davis is a moron, bro. Like, you gotta fight better. And if he fights Leo Santa Cruz after Gamboa, I mean, I can't even believe that these Tank Davis fans are still in this much support of him. And he's fighting Gamboa next. Yurkis Gamboa. He will be 38 years old, at least by what they tell us. He would be 38 years old on the day he fights Tank. And again, that's by what they tell us. We know that Rigondeaux, Luis Ortiz, they are older. They don't come with birth certificates. But generally, they're all older. And Yurkis Gamboa is probably older than what they're saying as well. This is Tank's next competition. So Teofimo fights a freaking champ while he's going into a fight with an old guy on the way out the door. Teofimo's next fight is with the best at 135. And Tank's next fight is with a Leo Santa Cruz moving up in weight. There's no comparison. And Pedraza couldn't hold a candle to Richard Commey. That's Tank's best win. Well, Teofimo's best win and best name now is a champion. A valid champion that would have beat the daylights out of Pedraza. So now Tank don't even have that on his record. Teofimo will smoke Tank. That's just my opinion. I believe Teofimo will smoke Tank, and the Tank Davis super hyping is just out of control right now. Tank needs to do something with himself. I'm not saying he's a bad fighter, a low-level fighter, or anything like that. I'm just saying that he needs to do something. He needs to prove to us what he is. Because he hasn't proven anything. And his power's overrated. So, hit that subscribe button for me. And hit that bell icon so you know when I drop these videos. Hit that like on your way in or out. For the love of sports, let's talk about it. Peace.